done to you all for your commitment and consistency in helping us to place science at the core of our development agenda. Your participation here signals your commitment to ensuring that we do advance science excellence, science quality, and socioeconomic development on the continent, utilizing the value we derive from the creation of knowledge. So on behalf of my department, the Department of Science and Technology, I'd like to begin by welcoming our Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa, my colleague ministers from a range of countries in our region of SADC, as well as distinguished leaders of science councils and science agencies throughout the world. We have High Commissioners. I saw the High Commissioner of the United Kingdom, and I'm sure there are colleagues from many other countries present here. And of course, all the distinguished delegates and participants for the 2017 Science Forum. We're extremely thrilled to have as our guest of honor our Deputy President, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa. I would like in particular to welcome the African Union Commissioner for Human Resources, Science and Technology, as well as the Chief Executive Officer of the NEPAD Planning and Coordinating Agency, and the colleague ministers we've referred to earlier, the Minister of Science of Angola, Minister of Science and Infrastructure of Botswana, my colleague from Jamaica. We have a minister all the way from Jamaica. Colleague Minister of Science and Research from Namibia, our colleague Minister of Higher Education and Research of Uganda, and colleague minister from Swaziland. I welcome as well Mr. Robert Jan Smith, the European Commission Head for Science and Research. I welcome Professor Roman Murenzi of TWAS and Dr. Heidi Hackman of the recently conjoined ICSU and ISSU Alliance, a new organization of social scientists who've agreed that they will form one body, which will be our international universal body on social science. While we are the main organizer of this event, I would like to acknowledge the contributions, particularly of the National Research Foundation, and I spotted the CEO, Dr. Kobela, as well as the Academy of Science of South Africa, who've been of immense support in putting the forum together each year. In addition to the main plenary sessions, you can look forward to a comprehensive program of 70 parallel sessions. And I must remind and tell those who are attending for the first time that the forum is organized on the basis of calls, an open call for submission of papers and ideas. And the participants, the panelists, are not paid by us. They are keen to contribute to igniting conversations about science, and I thank each and every one of them. We will cover a broad range of topical issues with regard to the role of science in society. Our forum has three primary objectives. First, to put science at the service of African society. We believe it is through science that many of the challenges faced by our communities can be addressed. Second, we intend to promote international collaboration. We believe it's through collaboration that ties are strengthened, that science not only becomes stronger in Africa, but globally, and that groundbreaking research is enabled. Third, and perhaps very important for us, we wish to showcase African science and technology to the world. We want to change the way they talk about us. Too little is known about the tremendous contributions African scientists make toward global science. We have a rich and diverse portfolio of international collaboration throughout the continent, but in our fast-changing world, we believe we need to work with even more energy to profile African countries as reliable partners of choice for global scientific cooperation. In our country, South Africa, we've tried to place the best science and technology policies in place for our system. We focus on promoting specific areas for R&D investments: astronomy, sciences, and allied disciplines; energy, developing a bioeconomy. We believe that we have researchers in these fields who put us among the best in the world. We invest in knowledge-based activities that are driven by the quality of the scientists we train, the quality of our research and development infrastructure, and the enablers we've put in place to turn scientific research into technology. I'm pleased that the Science Forum South Africa is already regarded as one of Africa's premier platforms for public debate. I'm extremely confident that our forum and your presence here will help to foster a continental consensus on the critical role of science in African society. Use your presence here to network, form relationships, agree on new projects, agree on strategies to advance development, make use of the forum to change our continent fundamentally. I hope you will enjoy the next 2 days. Thank you very much and welcome.